Recent budget and staffing reductions at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the National Weather Service did contribute to reduced forecasting accuracy, which likely played a role in the underprediction of the Kerrville flood event. The budget cuts and their impacts. Since early 2025, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has laid off or lost around 1,300 to 2,000 staff, representing about 10 to 20% of its workforce. This includes critical meteorologists, researchers, and support staff. The Trump-era Department of Government Efficiency implemented sweeping cuts, even suspending weather balloon launches in multiple regional offices such as Albany, Gray and Maine, Omaha, and Rapid City. A White House so-called skinny budget proposed cutting the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's total budget by 24 to 30%, targeting research, satellites, modeling systems, and balloon programs. How these cuts undermine forecast accuracy. First, data gaps. Reduced weather balloon launches about 17% fewer. Deprived forecasts of crucial upper air data, which is vital for detecting and modeling storms and flash floods. Second, model degradation. Budget cuts crippled the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's capacity to maintain and upgrade key forecasting systems like radar networks, satellites, and ensemble modeling. Third, staff shortages. Forecast offices in Texas and elsewhere became understaffed, with many lacking chief meteorologists, meaning fewer expert eyes to monitor and issue timely warnings. Fourth, loss of research and resilience. Cutbacks hit the administration's research offices, such as the Office of Oceanic and Atmospheric Research and the Geophysical Fluid Dynamics Laboratory, limiting long-term improvements in forecast skill, particularly for extreme events. Expert warnings. Former National Weather Service directors cautioned that these cuts increase the risk of missed severe events, especially when multiple threats like tornadoes and flood systems overlap, pointing to real-world dangers. Meteorologists like John Morales and Michael Lowry publicly warned that sustained degradation of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the National Weather Service could result in inadequate early warnings, likening the situation to flying blind during storms. Conclusion. Did they impact Kerrville's forecast? Yes, indirectly but measurably. The underprediction in Kerrville can be traced to insufficient data input from weather balloons and satellites, weakened model accuracy caused by cuts to computational and observational systems, and fewer expert personnel to interpret data and refine alerts. While it is unlikely that a single cause explains the lapse, the widespread degradation of forecasting capability due to budget cuts undoubtedly reduced the National Weather Service's ability to detect and warn of the flood